Derek Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2014 Lexus RX450 Sport today. So we'll start off at the front of the car and just point out a few things as we go. It does have daytime running lamps directly below our HID headlights, therefore the need for the headlight washers as well. Driving lights down in the bottom of the front bar below that, and is also fitted with colour-coded front parking sensors as well. Like the way there's a lot of chrome through the front of the car. And as we move around to the driver's side now, a few things once again we'll highlight. It does have grey factory alloy wheels, a little bit of a scuff mark on the front alloy, brand new tyres all round on this car as well. We've got our colour-coded exterior mirrors with the indicators incorporated in the mirrors, colour-coded outer door handles, and then you can see our chrome strip running below the bottom of the doors with the hybrid badging as well. We'll have a bit of a chat about the hybrid factor a little bit later. No scratches on the right-hand rear alloy wheel. And then as we move around to the back of the car, once again, few things to point out. We've got our high mount stoplight in our tailgate spoiler, all of our chrome badging, colour-coded reverse parking sensors, incorporating also a reverse camera as well. This car is also fitted with a tow bar, which will give us the ability to tow 1.5 tonne up to 1.5 if needed. As we move around to the passenger side of the car now, left-hand rear alloy wheel in perfect order. Paintwork and everything, apart from being a little bit dirty this morning, it's overall in really good condition. And then just a very small scuff on our left-hand front alloy wheel as well. Only other thing to really highlight on the exterior of the car is that it is also fitted with a factory sunroof. So, you know, it's certainly optioned right up this car, as you're going to see during the video today. So back around at the front of the Lexus now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the performance and exactly what it does. It is a hybrid, as I mentioned earlier, and a 3.5 six-cylinder combined, 220 kilowatts of power, 335 newton meters of torque, 6.3 litres combined per 100 k's. So outstanding fuel economy, 65 litre fuel tank, and it's going to get you in excess of 1,000 kilometres out of a tank of fuel. Back around at the rear of the Lexus now, so we'll have a little bit of a look in the tailgate area. As you can see, all I've needed to do is just touch that button on the tailgate and it is automatic in its operation. We can also operate it off either of the two factory keys as well. In the storage compartment, as you can see, presents as new. Doesn't look like it's seen a lot of storage in the back. Underneath here we've got all of our spare wheel and our tools as well, and a brand new tyre on the spare, being a space saver spare wheel as well. Just lock that back into position. You see we've also got our cargo blind, and our second row seats are also adjustable in the way they recline backwards as well. So inside the Lexus now, we'll just run through all of the features in the car, starting on the driver's armrest where all of our power window switches and our controls for our exterior mirrors are. We've got all of our presets for our driver's seat as well. Down in front of that, you've got your cup holder there, which we'll just push out of the way. Headlight washers there. Also you've got the tailgate button, which is the same as the remote on the key. We'll just turn that volume down. Fuel release, and then your odometer buttons here as well. Only done 32,000 k's this car. Our steering wheel is height and reach adjustable, and it is electric in its operation. Auto headlights, and then on our steering wheel itself, which obviously is leather wrapped being the sports luxury, we've got all of our buttons just to alter the display on the little screen there. Bluetooth buttons there as well, voice control, forward collision warning, and cruise control down the bottom on the right hand side. Audio buttons on our left hand side of our steering wheel as well. Does incorporate auto wipers as well. And then obviously with proximity keys, it's a push button start as well. Obviously being a hybrid, extremely quiet in its operation, and the ready button indicates that the car is running. In our multi-function screen up the front there, does show our navigation of course, and then also, as we mentioned earlier, reverse camera, which gives us a really clear picture behind us. All of your operation of your screen is controlled by our menu buttons and our map buttons, and this large dial here as well. And then just in that area there, all of our climate control, air conditioning and heating, our T-bar auto as well. Also cup holders if you want to utilise those. And I don't know if you can see it, but just at the front there, I'll get that out of the way, heated and cooled. Let's just double check that. No, just heated. So heated front passenger and driver seat. Then our USB and auxiliaries just inside the storage area there as well, and just our little coin tray that sits in. We'll have a scan around the interior of the car now. I'll just turn that phone off. Just having a look at the interior, full leather interior, got our factory car mats as well. And then, of course, being a Lexus, it does have the really high safety factor, 10 airbags in this car. So you know that your occupants are going to be extremely safe. And then, as we touched on earlier, it does have the factory sunroof, which will open up just to give you an idea of the sort of size once it is in the fully open position. So you've got that option, or if you want to just have the daylight coming in, we just close off the sunroof and leave the cover open. Last but not least, look at our service history, extremely low Ks, only 32,000 kilometres, and all of the services done at the correct intervals as well. Hope this has given you a really good indication of the quality of our 2014 Lexus RX450 hybrid wagon today. Feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555 so one of our staff can assist you further.